guys, Captain Dave Snyder. It's Guides Live. I'm out here with a couple of good old boys, and we're bass fishing. It's Larry and Terry. Larry's in the back. Say hey, Larry.
Hello there.
No, say hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Nah, he did it. Listen, you can see he's never seen my vlog before, right?
And I didn't do it.
And he didn't do it right. Hold on. Is that your float way over here?
Yeah, you run it all the way up in there.
He's got one going, guys. It's just been screwing with him. This here's Terry. Say hey, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
See, Terry understands. He gets it. He totally gets it. Listen, we set up here shiner fishing. We're fishing in the evening. You know how I like to do this. All right. We sat in here probably 5 minutes, and Terry, you got one probably probably 3 3/4, maybe 3 3/4 pounds. I'll show you the pictures. And then we got one in the back about 2.5 pounds. And we've missed a couple here and there. Just, you know, the fish is just starting to heat up here, but it's early. We got several hours, and we're gonna get at it. Anyway, just wanted to introduce you to the fellas. We're gonna get you some action. Here we go. From one brother-in-law to another, you know, I'm gonna tell you, the back of the boat has outfished the front of the boat here. It's probably 2 to 1, and they're just, yeah, and it's just one brother-in-law being real good to his other brother-in-law. So let all you all be ashamed of yourselves now, all right? It's family, that's right. And in-laws or outlaws, it doesn't matter. It's all good fishing. Well, guys, listen, we're gonna put a head on this thing. We're all done here. We've got, we had 14 we had 14 bass. We probably had 25 bites. We had a lot of fish carry. You know, anytime you're fishing back in the jungle in this spot that I like to fish, you know, you're gonna lose some shiners. They're gonna carry them back in and come busting off and things of that nature. But my boys here did their part. They did a really nice job of catching them. It's a little tough when you look at it and you go, oh man, I don't know. It's kind of hard to hold your mud and not stick them too early. But they did a good job. I think our biggest fish was probably 4 1/4. I think we had the one there that one that had the funny rear end on it.
Tail on it, yeah.
That fish was 4 1/4. I'm sure it was over 4 pounds. Really, really nice fish, but nothing really big tonight. It wasn't super great. Now we do have a full moon. You can see it up there. You probably see it up here in the background. Couple coming in here. We're just a day or two from the full moon, so we like that. But we didn't see those white bellies like I like to see in this spot. And a lot of these fish look like they're making an exit. A lot of the fish had marks on their bellies and things like that, really looking like post-spawn fish. But we had 3 fish right in that 4-pound range. After that, it was all 2-pounders. Just kind of just an average day. But listen, it's fishing, and that's what we're out here doing. It's a guide's life. Thanks, fellas. I appreciate you coming.
Enjoyed it very much.
And we will see you tomorrow. Hey, I got 2 trips tomorrow. Gonna be up early. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, Captain Dave Schneider. It's a guide's life, and we're out here fishing in the wind. I got my boy Fred. Fred, I don't even know your last name.
Darby.
Darby.
Yes, sir.
Fred Darby, from the West Virginia Darbies. That's right, right?
West by God, Virginia.
West by God, Virginia. He's wearing the McFly Outdoors shirt today, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Because here we have the owner and proprietor, CEO of McFly Outdoors. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What give me your name, man?
My name is McFly.
That's right. We're just gonna go with that. Anyway, there's a great story behind that, but that's not why we're here. We've been smacking them this morning, guys. You know that tough bite has departed. We got the full moon. We're getting on the backside of that full moon. We got a really nice group of spawning fish coming down here through Rocky here right now, and we've probably had 45-50 bites this morning. We've got. I want to say we boated, yeah, we got 29 on the official clicker. Right now we're going to weigh a big one, and I want you to see that, and we'll take some pictures of the release and whatnot, but we've got one in here that, I hate to speculate because I'm always wrong, but it looks somewhere between 7.5, 8.5 pounds. So we're pretty excited. So we're going to get at that, and we'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. We'll see you. Oh my God. You got her?
Yep.
Is that the biggest fish you've ever had in your hands?
Oh,
I want you to hold her up like that. Don't put your other hand on her.
Yeah.
Don't put your hand on her. This fish is enormous, guys. Look at how beautiful that bass is. I want to put one finger here. Look how thick she is through the tail. Just one finger here, like that, right there. Don't show the rest of your hand. You always want to minimize yourself so the fish gets credit here for being as gorgeous as she is. Yep. Turn your hips, go this way and face the sun. Keep going. Right there, just like that. Wow, look at that. Don't fall backwards.
Get your 6.
Oh my God, hold her up a little higher. Right there, look at that fish.
That's awesome, baby.
Let's go one time. There you go, that's exactly how you do it. Look at her, that really accentuates her belly. All right, let's do this. Let's put her back in the well. The safest place for her right now is right here in this cold, dark water. Oh, she's gorgeous, man.
I will get her replica made on that.
Yeah, he'll measure for you.
That's spectacular, man. Hey. Absolutely spectacular. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
What an awesome fish.
What a bass!
It's already been said, and it was true.
It's a buster, but you know what? He doesn't know this yet, but he gets to rename it. Remember, 9 pounds or bigger. Anybody that catches a 9-pounder or bigger. See, I've been calling these fish buster only for about 7-8 days because a guy caught a 9-10 here about 7-8 days ago, right? But when you catch the big fish, you get to name it. See, I have this thing where I call the big fish, I call them all kinds of things like ditch melon and donkey and just crazy shit like that, right? So I started letting my guests, you get to name now the name you pick for this fish. Like whether it's the last guy went buster, right? So every big fish until you get 9 pounds, every big fish is a buster. Look at that buster, kind of thing, and so on, right? One guy, it was Mustafa Grande, which I thought was really funny, right? But anyway, so the pressure's on you. You don't have to do this right now. We'll give you some time to think about it. Before we break her off here, you're going to have to come up with the name.
I got it.
And then we're going to go with it. If he's smart, I think I know where he's going with this. Are you ready? You feel like you know?
Yeah, I think I kind of
Let's do it, man. Give it to me.
I think we ought to call it McFly.
McFly! Listen, I don't get to choose. It's McFly. Look at the McFly. Let's have some loving for the McFly. All right, bro. I love it. That's it. It's the McFly.
release McFly into Lake Okeechobee. Folks, this fish is for Mr. Josh Balzer back in West Virginia. Josh, this is the kind of fish as a pro staff for McFly Outdoors I want to see you catch it. All right, folks, here we go. Sweet.
Hey guys, Captain Dave, it's a guide's life. Listen, I'm outside the Walmart store, and you know the old boat, it tends to get a little bit of attention. Well, I got these fellas here. Now. Listen. I'm gonna introduce you in a second, all right? But the guy stopped and said to me, look, last time I parked at a Walmart, I got a $1,000 gun stolen out of my truck. Or how much?
4,000.
A $4,000. I don't even know what that looks like. What the hell? Who the hell owns a $4,000 gun? Anyway, this dude right here, he used to anyway. But he got stolen out of his truck. He said anybody's gonna park their boat in the Walmart parking lot, he said, I'm gonna park next to it. This is probably an all right place to park. So let me introduce, I want you to introduce yourself, brother. Go ahead.
Barry Klontz.
Barry Klontz. Now, Barry's got an Ironman Outdoors?
Ironman Outdoors. I'm involved with Ironman Outdoors.
Ironman Outdoors. You guys need to check. It's a website, right?
Website.
Hey, I want you guys to check that out. Go to ironmanoutdoors.com.
.org.
ironmanoutdoors.org. These guys are legit. They're up from South Carolina. They're asking me about the bass fish, and I'm telling them, hey, be careful where you drive your boat. I think I scared them into going to Okeechobee and completely, which was not my intention. But you know, I don't want anybody to bust up their stuff either. Tell me your name, bro.
My name's Justin Boatwright.
Justin Boatwright, and you're from South Carolina as well.
Yes, sir.
And one more here.
Ray Sanders.
Ray Sandish?
Sanders.
Ray Sanders. These boys, hey, listen. It's so funny because I've been here long enough at Okeechobee to know there's a cycle of different parts of the country when people come in. A lot of it has to do with spring breaks for kids and things like that. And I think, truthfully, you guys might be down here not because of that, but I think this is spring break time for South Carolina folks, because I've had several young people with their dads coming in and fishing and things like that. Anyway, these guys are notorious for fishing for panfish, shell crackers, brim, and whatnot.
Oscar.
And Oscars. My God, go down to Holiday Park and catch an Oscar if you haven't done that. But I got to show you this thing. You talk. Listen. They travel. You can pick that thing up. They travel. Yeah. They bring their own crickets. Who travels with their bait? These guys travel with their bait, and you want to see. You talk about traveling with your bait in style. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is what they haul their crickets in.
4,000 at a time.
Listen, how many?
4,000.
He's got 4,000 crickets in this thing. Listen, I've had 10, 12 dozen shiners in my live well, and I sit there and I think, my God, I'm gonna have to dip in here. I'm gonna have to do 144 lunges to get all these shiners out of here today. Man, that's gonna be busy. I've never had 4,000 reaches before. They're gonna have to reach in here 4,000 times to empty this thing. I can't even think about that. But hey,
brought 2 of these.
and they got another one in the truck. I'm telling you. If I fished with crickets, I'd pay $500 for one of them things. That's the nicest looking cricket box I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I'm telling you guys, listen. I hope you catch them like nobody's business. I wanted to show you guys. I saw the box. I'm like, all right, where's my camera? We talked, and I talked to a lot of folks, but I had never seen anybody carry a box of crickets like that before. Hey, Captain Dave Schneider, It's a Guide's Life, IronmanOutdoors.org. Check them out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. He's going.
Run. Yeah, they're angling, they're pinching.
Josh made the pass complete to Josh Mead. Rip out of bounds by number